Alright, howdy boyos, and welcome back to Arma 3. This time, not with Iron Front, not with RHS, not with anything that I've seen before. And I have gone through a couple of stages of Arma 3 World War II hype in the year and a couple months I've been playing Arma 3 now, like a year and 2 months. And it started off with seeing I-44 for Arma 2, and, you know, that it was going to be for Arma 3, and blah blah blah, and, you know, it never really happened, it never really came, and nobody even knows that they're still making it. And then IFA 3 came along. I saw Massey made a World War II mod, Hell in the Pacific, Westwall. There's so much World War II stuff going on. CSA 38, let's not forget about that. Even though it's pre-World War II, it still has World War II stuff in it. And then yesterday, me and Davidson were talking, and suddenly he's like, dude, and like 15 more dudes. He links me this, and I'm not gonna keep it from you too much longer. This is Faces of War. It is an alpha, so again, don't expect too much from it right away. There's a couple of pretty, interesting bugs. But as far as we have right now, there is these uniforms from German Fallschirmjäger to German Heer, or Wehrmacht, the Imperial Japanese Army, the United Kingdom, and the US with USMC even uniforms. We have vests for them. We have backpacks. We have helmets, and we have guns. Now, there's only one vehicle, and it's a Willys Jeep, which I might as well show you. It's nothing special. It's just a Willys Jeep. I don't really, see a point. It's there, yes, but it's the only vehicle in the mod for right now. Don't expect too much of this if you were here looking for vehicles. IFA is a lot better when it comes to vehicles, obviously, but that's not what this video is about. I'm not trying to burn the mod. I'm actually really excited to show you how insanely awesome this mod is, and why you should waste no seconds other than watching maybe this video and to actually go and get the mod. So I'm going to go through the uniforms, and then we'll talk in a bit. So we have German Fallschirmjäger, or paratroopers. We have a corporal, a lance corporal, a private, and a sergeant rank. Then we have the actual German Fallschirmjäger uniform worn, for example, in the 1940 campaigns as they invaded the Netherlands, Belgium, and France. Actually, a very famous picture of one of these guys wearing, or one of the Fallschirmjägers wearing this uniform as they enter Fort Eben Emael in Belgium, in which they landed on top of a, 50 by 50 fort with gliders, and then they destroyed the fort from the inside out. Pretty interesting story. I'll try to link that in the description if I can find it on Wikipedia. Then we have Wehrmacht, corporal, lance corporal, private, and we have more here. It's just a bit of a different, the different boots. The other boots are the boots covered with the words in English I don't know. Then we have lance corporal and another private. The Japanese with the Type 98 uniform, the khaki brown uniform, short sleeves, SNLF, Special Navy Landing Force, and my favorite, yes, the Bushwookies. We have the UK Battle Dress 1940 Corporal, Lance Corporal, Lieutenant, Private, and Sergeant from the Essex Regiment. We have the M37 Wool Trousers Field, the M41 Wool Trousers Field, and the P51 HBT USMC uniform. So, the uniforms, okay, I don't know why I just zoomed in on his crotch, that's my bad. I'm not running Arma on the highest graphics I could. I'd rather have 25 to 30 frames in Arma on, big servers where we have 30, 40, 50 people playing. If you've ever played Arma before, I don't have to explain this, but for people that don't play Arma, Arma doesn't work like any other game. If you have a beast computer, but the second it's fine, you can run. I'm able to run this game on full graphics at about 40 to 50 FPS by myself. the second you join a server, so much shit comes into the calculation for your computer that I know friends who have like a $4,000 PC who have trouble running this game at 40 FPS on like medium to high. The point is, these are pretty good graphics. Let me get that straight for Arma. Anyway, we're going to get to the uniform. So we have the Italian here. I'm going to try and be a little bit more zoomed in. You can even see his rank change there. It's pretty cool in my opinion. We have the Western Front one. German normal uniform. Japanese uniform. And don't get me wrong, these are very high res, especially this. The fact you can read that is pretty insane. Like this is something that you don't really see often in these World War II mods, and that's why I'm so excited. The only place where you could see maybe see this is the full conversion for Iron Front, but that is the only place where I could see this being a thing right now, like readily available to the public. So we have all those uniforms. So now let's see. We have no launchers. We do have some ammo. We have some rifles and guns for you. We have the actually. Let me at least wear like what they'd be wearing. Hang on. Where's the sergeant thing? That's a vest. Let's fucking wear this because this is like what they would wear. The bandolier vest. And then let's put on a German Fallschirmjäger helmet because we're cool as fuck. Alright, so we're going to fire these guns. And this is where one of the bugs comes in. One thing I really like is the bolt action animation. Watch this. You can actually see it being bolted, which is pretty damn cool. I like it. I must say, I really like it. Hang on, let me try and fire some more. So we have the car. It sounds really good. I like the sound of this car. The issue is with this is this. Wait, did it not happen again? Hang on. Am I just making a fool of myself? Hang on, I need to test the German, hang on. Okay, well, it appears what I saw last time I played was a bug, and it's not a thing. So let me just go back and totally forget the last 30 seconds what I said. So that's the Kar 98, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nicely detailed. Hang on, let me actually get in the virtual, let me get an arsenal so you can see this. Very beautiful, come on, just work with me now, bitch. Very beautifully detailed Kar 98. It sounds pretty damn good, and it has a pretty good bolt animation. Obviously, it's still an alpha, so they're working on it. The only downside is the reload animation for all of the guns is a standard Arma animation. They're still working on the animations, apparently. Like I said, it's an alpha. They, didn't want to release this initially, but they said, fuck it, we want to show you what we have because we've been working on it for so long and so hard. So, obviously, there's going to be some things, and that's one of the things is the animations in the mod. Then we have the German MG42, the MG42. And God, this is a beautiful looking gun. Like, whether or not you like German weapons, you cannot say that the MG42 was an ugly piece of shit. It looks pretty good. It's definitely on par with IFA 3 Light. I'd say it's better than IFA 3 Light. Just wait till this thing starts firing. Hang on. 50 rounds. Let's go. 1200 RPM, am I right? Fucking, let's fire that again. And once more, just because I want to look down the scope of the, or I'll decide, not scope. Alright, bipod up. You can see that this is definitely Hitler's buzzsaw, as it was nicknamed in the war. You have the MP40, which looks amazing. Oh, it looks so good. I really like the detail on these guns. They look fantastic. Let's get up in the standing position. Some guns, I feel, sound a bit different from what I expect them to sound like. But I still really like the kick, the recoil, and the sound in it. It's still different enough where I like the sound. It feels different. It's not like, they recycled the sounds for like all the guns to be the same. And it does really feel like I'm shooting something and not like I'm playing like an IFA 3 in the Ironfront Arma 3 mod. The MP40 feels like a pea shooter and it sounds like a pea shooter, and it's definitely not in this one. So I totally didn't use the German uniforms, so it's fine. Now we're going to switch to the Japanese uniforms. Why don't we wear the SNLF uniform with a IGN, or IGA, sorry, IGA, ooh, wait, we can, we'll wear an NCO one because we can have a fucking katana. And then we will wear that, and we'll wear a Japanese. We have lots of helmets here, which I'll get to in a second. But let's wear the Banzai thing. There we go. Of course, recoil is terrible on the SMG 100. The fact that he's not holding it by the ammo kind of bothers me. I believe that's what they do in Rising Storm. But obviously, this is still an alpha. Moving on, we have the Type 99 Arisaka rifle. And it sounds good, and it feels good shooting people with this. It's like I'm playing Rising Storm. It's, oh god, hang on, let me get in the arsenal. Just look at this thing. It looks so good. Again, you know, this is not photorealistic 4K, you know, oh my god, textures and stuff, but they do look pretty damn good. Obviously, some of these models are still a work in progress. I think all of them pretty much are. You'll notice that especially later on with the BAR and the M1919. Yes, there's an M1919 in this mod, but you can definitely even see, like, even the picture is still a work in progress. So, moving on to the Type 99 LMG with the actually very famous reverse bullpup design. Isn't that what that's called? Reverse bullpup design? This thing sounds. You don't want to run into, you know, one of these things set up in a bunker when you're charging like Iwo Jima or Betcho or something, or Tarawa, sorry. Like, this is a horrible, amazing sounding gun. We can go prone, put it on our bipod, and go crazy. I do love this gun in Rising Storm, and it looks and sounds absolutely fantastic in Arma 3. Moving on, we have the British Bren. Let me switch to the UK, and UK. We have the British Bren. The 3, isn't this is 303? Look at that. Oh, it's so fucking awesome. Again, the riddle animations, don't look too much at that right now. It's more the fact that this is one of the most well-made World War II mods I have seen so far, with, you know, I guess CSA is definitely in there as well in that list of me. CSA 38 and this are definitely doing, like, amazing jobs at this. Lee Enfield. The bolt feels a little too quick for me. I've never fired a rifle this IRL, but I can say that feels like it's a little too quick. Like the way you can almost semi-auto fire these weapons, and the Sten Mark II, which again looks pretty damn good. Doesn't feel as heavy, but then again, I always thought of the Sten as a light gun, as a almost like a crew weapon. I know it's not necessarily, but it always felt like a crew weapon to me because of the way it was designed and the way it looks. And it's so small compared to other SMGs, I feel like. I don't know, maybe that's just me being weird. I always just felt the Sten was just a very, I don't know, like, simply and cheaply made SMG. Like, it even looks cheap. Like, it looks like a toy almost. Probably offended some people with that. And last but not least, we have the US weapons. I'm going to actually put on the USMC here. Let me put on the, there, and, yes. No, yes. Is there a difference between us? Oh, there's, okay. Anyway, helmet. Obviously, USMC, because it looks amazing, the leopard print on there. And then we're going to fire the carbine. And I do have to say, the model quality on this thing is, again, pretty damn freaking insane. Look, okay, look at my fingers. Don't seriously. Don't look at my fingers. But this is an insane. Look at that. Look at the textures in that wood. It's like I'm looking at a picture, and I don't know if you feel that it's right or wrong, but I fucking love that look of that. The M1 Garand has an amazing ping. I can already tell you that. It sounds so freaking good. Ping coming in. Wait, did I just miss it? Wait a second. This is weird. I was, so the way that I saw this mod was combined with lots of other mods. And there was definitely a ping in there. So I'm kind of confused as to where there is not one right now. I feel kind of stupid, but basically, if you want to hear the ping, we're going to be doing some Pacific stuff really soon. Not the Pacific, but just some like Pacific like campaigny stuff in my armor unit, or in the armor unit I'm part of. And that's going to be something that you really want to keep an eye on, because it's going to be including the M1 Garand a lot, and it's going to have a ping, I promise. Then we have the wow, that was a face crack over a sound crack, fucking wow, voice crack. Jesus, where's my brain right now? The M1918A2 BAR. It's a very early model. The biopod doesn't work. It does have 2 fire modes. The slow fire mode and the much faster fast fire mode. It does sound really beefy, but the issue is, oh my god, I just searched people. It's a unfinished model without a bipod that's actually working. We're gonna skip the Thompson. We're gonna skip the M1919 for 1 second. We're gonna switch to the M1A1 Thompson. One of probably my favorite guns for the Americans in the war. It looks so good. This sounds, it kicks like a mule, and I fucking love the way that it sounds. Like, oh, you can just feel the .45 ACP come out of this fucking beautiful bastard. We also have a single fire mode, obviously, for those longer range targets that you want to gack down. And we have the grease gun, which is something I'm really excited for. I always wanted one of these in any World War II mod. Single fire. And full auto. Which isn't, like, I guess you can, I could tap it really quick. See, I can probably tap it as quick as they're doing it. Let's see what happens if I use my macro. Hang on. Okay, well that's about the same speed. And let's do one more full auto dump on a magazine. It's hard to hit that guy because there's also some wind in the arsenal for some reason. As you can see, it's not really effective even at that range, at 100 meters. And last but not least, the M1919 30 cal. Now there's a bug with this one. 2 bugs actually. Bug 1. The ammo is only 20 rounds. So you cannot have more than 20 rounds in there. So that's an issue. Another issue is it fires to the side. So as you can see, obviously, that's something that's probably not right. However, if there's one thing that they do well, look at the ammo belt. That is fucking amazing. The fact that the bullets actually, like, go off the belt and disappear into the gun is fucking fantastic. The fact that it's firing off to the side, less fantastic, but it's the idea that counts, and it looks fucking amazing. It sounds beautiful, and it has the amazing fact that the ammo actually disappears and gets shot from the gun. Well, not this ammo, but you know what I mean. It actually has visual ammo usage, and it's fucking amazing. So, that was all the guns. I don't think there's any pistols in here as far as I can remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at all the uniforms. We're going to take away the gun. Make this guy get the fuck up so he's not lazy. and just guide you through all the other stuff that's here. So we have the, let's put on a American uniform with and then we have all these vests, which we can just go through. Some of them I think are recycled from I of A. Some of them obviously come from somewhere else. They probably made some of them themselves. I have no clue, obviously, but I can just see that some of them, for example, like some of these actually come from I of A probably, but just like they refurbished them or made them look better. All these US kits. Let's stick with the pistol for now because we're going to go over the headsets or helmets. We have the US helmet. Some of these obviously again are from, come on dude, sit the fuck up. Some of these obviously are from I of A. The medical helmet. Oh, that's the Commando hat. So we have that. Then backpack wise for the US we have the bandolier. We have a haversack, which is the infantry one, not the USMC. We have an actual radio, which looks really cool. And we have a rocket bag in case you want to shoot some bazookas, even though there's no bazooka in the mod right now. Then we can switch to the British. We can take a look at their stuff. Let's pick a British cap. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We have the UK pattern backpack. We have a British vest here, the Sten, the Officer, the Bren, and the normal webbing. This looks not very comfortable. Putting all these pouches of ammo all over your chest would make me feel rather uncomfortable, probably especially laying down. We have different helmets for them. We have the Mark III helmet netted, which looks fucking absolutely fantastic. The normal one and the Mark II Doughboy, which, very famous. Has to do with donuts, I believe. There's a whole reason why it's called Doughboy. I cannot remember for the love of me what it was. It was something that I totally forgot, so my bad. We have the Japanese. Let's pick the standard Japanese uniform, this one, and let's try and go over to the here. The rifleman kit, very long kind of sword there. The katana, yes, fucking amazing. Oh, let me put on a different backpack. Now we have full-edge backpacks. We have the different backpack. We have an ammo box backpack, which is fucking amazing, by the way. The fact that you can just carry an ammo box on your back makes me, you know, it makes me kind of hyped. And we have different vests, the NCO, mortar, MG, medic, grenadier, oh, sorry, and a bayonet. Just a bayonet, you know, it works. I can see that being a thing. And then for the Germans, I'll just put on the Fallschirmjäger again because I want to show something after this. For the Fallschirmjäger, we have an actual MG ammo belt. Yes, that's fucking amazing. Also, let me go over the other Japanese helmets really quickly before I totally forget that. We have camouflage helmets, you know, netting helmets, SNLF helmets, normal helmets, the tanker helmet. My favorite one for now, for the Japanese for sure, a field cap, pardon me, a field cap marine, and a normal field cap. Field cap with a neck thing and a marine neck one. Then we have German helmets, Luftwaffe camo, the helmet here camo, the helmet here, the Fallschirmjäger camo, the helmet Fallschirmjäger, the M38 Feldmütze, and the Feldmütze with the, actually, all those flaps are not, okay, and a different Feldmütze, sorry, my bad, I thought this was the same one, but I'm stupid. Last but not least, something that I'm really hyped for is, okay, if you could just get the fuck up, is this. Now, look at this. Hang on, let me just put the gun down so you're not as aggressive. And then we put the vest on them, which is going to be the MP44 vest. MP40 NCO, because with the binos right there, which I really like that. MP40, MG, light, bayonet, ass, which I'm assuming just means assistant, with the awesome barrel thing on the back, which looks really cool. We have the K98, the G43, and the bandolier Fallschirmjäger, which has those pouches in the front. But this is going to be an awesome looking kit. Look at this. Now, this could be an MG42, this could be an MG34, you know, if we have other mods, which we do. But this looks so beast. Let me just get rid of that. This looks beast as shit. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to actually be playing this very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, no gameplay now, but it was to show you off the mods and to show you off what you're capable of doing. As always, I will link that in the description. The mod link will be in the description. Don't forget to stay awesome. Do drop a like if you like the videos, and I would love to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.